Dan Uzan, an economist who was a volunteer guard at the synagogue. Dan Uzan had been protecting Hannah Ben Tov and her family and friends who were celebrating her Bar Mitzvah, her coming-of-age ceremony. They ended the night barricaded in a panic room.
My main focus was keeping the children calm and safe. Was the door bulletproof? What is going to happen next? How am I going to explain this to my children? And what will I say to his parents? To the security guards' parents?
Although grateful to the policemen who were also injured, they believe there should have been greater security.
12-year-old Hannah Bento was playing games at home today because Copenhagen's Jewish school was closed for security reasons. Hannah, her family and friends were having a coming-of-age party in the synagogue complex when the gunman attacked. Music drowned the shots that killed their friend Dan Uzan, who was acting as a security guard, and that wounded 2 police officers. The Bentos have no faith in the Danish Prime Minister's promise to protect the country's Jews. Klaus Bento is a security expert, and he is critical of the authorities for failing to stop the gunman from carrying out the attack.
It reminds me of Paris again, where these 2 brothers apparently also had been on the radar of the intelligence community. So I think there might be some work for the intelligence community in making sure that people that they have on their radar are sort of dealt with correctly. I don't know if it's a question of man hours or funds, but there seems to be a gap somehow here between that they already got the people in their focus, but then they somehow managed to do terrorist acts again anyway.
The gunman was born in Denmark. His parents were Palestinian refugees. He was a gang member who was radicalized in prison. This attack is a test of Denmark's cohesion as a society. Can the various minorities ever bridge the divisions between them? Despite fears for their security, the Bentos have no plans to abandon Denmark. They are Danes. They love this society and they refuse to be driven out. Mark in Brabant, BBC News, Copenhagen.